and it's Monday. So that's the gist of my week. Work is going to be interesting going forward because a lot of y'all know I got promoted to store manager, and I got new employees, and then all my current employees are leaving, and then I get a new set of employees, and I get to work by myself for like a month and a half. So yeah, pray for me, because we get to work open to close 6 days a week. Y'all see how happy I am? Yeah. So if y'all need a job and you work and you live in Birmingham, Alabama, inbox me because I might have a job for you if you want to come sell phones. Um, but yeah, all that being said, that's how I've been. Now, if you are watching this on YouTube and or Facebook, you already see that I am not alone. If you're watching this on TikTok, y'all will get to hear in a second that I'm not alone. If y'all looked at the clever title and the different places, it's centered around dance. And of course, I put out the flyer. So without further ado, I'm going to shut up because I've been talking too long. And I'm going to let our special guest this evening introduce themselves. And then we're going to get straight into the foolishness and the mess that is Herc's world. So,
Let's go.
ladies, introduce yourself, please.
Go ahead.
Okay, y'all. Hey, it's me again, Nasha Moore. Not a stranger to Herc's World. Y'all know who I am. Glad to be back. Thank you for having me. We're gonna get into some fun things this evening. We're gonna be educated as well. So I am so excited to introduce to you guys not only a friend of mine, but my sister, one of the best burlesque producers you will ever meet, honey, Miss Luna Siren.
Hey,
Yeah.
thank you, my girl. Hey, y'all. I'm Luna. I'm Luna Cyrene. I am a burlesque producer, coach, all the things. Um, I've been dancing since I was the age of 3. I hope y'all can hear me. But I've been dancing since I was the age of 3. Technically trained from grade 6 through 12, where me and Nosh actually did several productions together. So we've been grooving together for a long, 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 long,
A
long time.
lot.
How long is that? How long, how many years is that?
Been over 20, honey.
Yeah,
Now
yeah, that's
we're
crazy.
showing
So
our
we
age.
have been dancing.
Y'all deep in that thing.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, for
Yeah.
real. So we've been dancing for a long time. I stopped dancing when I graduated high school for a little while, like 10 years. And then I moved to Louisiana and I came across. Wait a minute, are you gonna ask me these questions later, or do you want me to go ahead and talk?
I was going to ask you these questions, but since you already talking to me, let's not stop you.
Oh, my
Because
bad. I can wait.
I was going to have you like give us a background of
I
who
can
you
wait.
are,
My
where you
bad. Go do
came
your
from.
thing. I'm
All
new to
right,
this.
so okay, hey, it's cool. So, for the people that don't know you, tell us where you from, and how you
Oh,
got your start. Ju- Like, you kind of gave us a little insight. You've been dancing, or moving your body for a while.
mm-hmm.
Where you from,
Mm-hmm.
and what got you into moving your body the way you move your body?
I'm from Memphis, 901. Y'all already know.
Period.
I was born in Memphis. I'll say that my spirit is absolutely from Louisiana. We could talk about that another time. Um, but what got me into movement and moving my body is just hereditary. It's something that runs in my family. Everybody is
Not exactly.
artistic as hell in my family. We either sing, dance, write, draw, paint is something. And I can sing, but I don't sing in front of other people. But dance was just something that I picked up. It was a love and literally been turning up parties since I was 3.
Okay. So, Nash, mute yourself on TikTok. When we can see you. We want to see all that, but mute yourself. All right.
Okay.
So do I need to get on
Hey,
TikTok too?
I mean, you can if you want to.
Let's get on TikTok.
I just did it so the
Yeah.
people could see. They didn't really have a visual, honey.
All right.
Gotta
Okay. Let me.
gotta give them the face. So, um,
Now y'all know I'm a grandma, so I know how to do this.
all right. So, go on TikTok, and then you
Hmm.
should be able to. Are we friends on TikTok? There we go. I just invited you,
Oh,
and then just mute yourself. You can turn your camera on and mute yourself.
how do I
There
do
should be a button.
myself?
There should be a button towards the
Gotcha.
bottom. There you go. Cool. Now we in all the spaces. So, and AB, I'm glad you said exotic. So I was under the impression that there was a so correct me if I'm wrong or enlighten us. Is burlesque dancing and stripping the same thing or different, or what are the differences in the two? Oh, and we gonna say exotic dancing so we don't offend nobody for real until Wolf get here.
Oh,
'Cause, yeah.
I was trying to change my background, y'all. Hold on, my bad. I'm playing.
Well, why she changing her background? For me, the way I look at it, burlesque performing is the art of the striptease, and then you have exotic dancing or stripping or whatever name you want to go by. The name, I mean, the definition is in the name. They're definitely like sisters, cousins. They have a lot of similarities, but they do have different backgrounds and different purposes, if I put it that way. And Luna can pretty much expound more on that as far as like the history of it and the background of burlesque.
Um, okay, to answer your question, because I get asked this all the time. Um, Burlesque is an art form. Let me say that. It's been around for forever, seriously. I am not the one to go and like dive off into the history because I'm still learning burlesque history myself. A lot of African American women actually started the burlesque scene, and a lot of people don't know that. Um, but to answer your question and to put it plainly, is burlesque stripping? It can be. You know what I'm saying? It's just you're stripping slower and you come out with the most beautiful pieces, garments that you've taken your time to put together, whether it's rhinestoning, whether it's your corsets, your stockings, your gloves, whatever. As opposed to going to the booty club, which I absolutely stand for as well.
Love it.
When you walk in, everything's just there. You know what I'm saying? It's burlesque is truly an art form. Like you come out, when you do your acts, you are intricately taking off your articles of clothing. I call them your objects of desire. So it's like an element of surprise. No two burlesque shows are going to be the same. Okay, so that's why I encourage everyone to go to at least three so you can see the different types of performers, the different types of producers, the different types of venues, the different types of costumes. So just like you have different genres of music, you can have different genres of burlesque as well. You can have vintage, you can have classic, you can have neo burlesque, you can have boylesque, all the things. Ultimately, it is stripping. Yes.
Okay.
Just come out with
So
your clothes on, and by the time you leave, you're not necessarily naked. You come down to pasties and maybe a thong. You don't have to come down to pasties, but more often than not, when you go to a true burlesque show, you're gonna see a little cheek, you're gonna see a little boob, but you're not gonna see nipples. As opposed to going to a strip club, you may see it all.
we like cheeks. I should. Y'all know I'm a little. Y'all look. Y'all know I'm a little mannish. I like cheeks.
I love
So
cheeks.
So much.
is okay. So
Nosh. Yeah.
when you strip down to the form, is it without giving us too much? What is a what are some of the shows that you've put on like? What would somebody experience if they were to come to one of your shows?
Um, I can honestly say that I create experiences for my community as opposed to just putting some shit together and like come watch a strip. You know what I'm saying? My very first production, because you have to understand, I grew up in the theater world. So my very first burlesque production, it was an actual play in a sense. Um, Now it's more so me hiring out for actual burlesque performers instead of um getting everybody trained to be a troupe. That's the best way that I could put it. I've been hiring individual performers to come in and just showcase their own acts. You know what I'm saying? When you get to the show, it is a vibe. I'm not gonna lie, and I know everybody may say that, but it truly is a vibe.
It
Um,
is.
I go in, I pray over the building or wherever it is. I set the tone pretty much. I go ahead and set up, and I try to go in before anybody else because, it's just a tone that I bring. And I try my best to play different genres of music, especially if it's in Memphis. I'm a play a little eight ball. I'm gonna play a little, 3-6, and then I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna play a little New Orleans bounce, and then I'm gonna turn
Mhm.
around and play some Willie Hutch, and then I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna play, um, just it's just a
It's
vibe.
very diverse.
You should come.
Okay. So,
So, oh, I'm
um,
sorry. Go ahead.
And then when
Naj,
people are doing
go
their
ahead.
acts, like the music that I have for this upcoming show, the people like, um oh, I don't want to get a music away, but some of them are doing like blues music. Some of them are doing more modern artists. So it's literally a mix of all the things. It's a variety.
Okay. So, Naj, how long have you been performing, and what got you into it?
So, child, honey, Nash ain't performed in a while before Portia and I linked back up. So
Loan
she had a show back in, my God, was it 2022?
2021.
2021, she had a show and I purchased a ticket to go support because I've always been a lover of burlesque. Josephine Baker, baby Esther, honey, I love them. So I've always been a fan. So I was like, oh, not friend bringing something new to the town. Let me go check it out. And I am so glad that I bought that ticket because it changed my life in more ways than one. So as someone who's been on the other side that is purchasing a ticket, it is well worth the purchase. You leave feeling liberated. You leave feeling educated. You leave feeling lit, honey, because we had a time and the after parties are tea. We like it's such an experience. It's not just a show, it's really truly an experience and a luxurious experience. So while these tickets are priced as low as they are, honey, y'all better purchase them because honey really needs to go up on her ticket cost. But it's another conversation for another time. That's
Oh,
how
I
good the
did. I
shows.
did time.
Um,
Like
the
2 hours.
shows are so amazing. Like you're gonna get so much. And so, and then after that, I became the host of the show. The people love me, child, and so we had a good time. I was hosting the shows were great, and suffered a miscarriage, and the only way I could heal was through movement. I didn't want to talk, still really haven't talked about it, but movement was my way to express it, and Portia kind of helped me pull that out of myself. So it started a
Luna,
healing journey for me, and then I'm sorry, yes, Luna. It started a healing journey for me as well as turned me into the burlesque girl that you see today, which is Nasha Moore. So I've been at it as far as burlesque since maybe 2022.
Okay. So when y'all are up there performing, what type of feelings and emotions do y'all like kind of go through? Like
Ooh,
kind of take us on a little journey through that.
listen, it is a mix of anxiety, it's a mix of jitters, but getting up there, performing, and liberating yourself, that's exactly what it is. It's freeing. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know that you've taken all this time to put an act together, to rehearse, to put a costume together, and you're actually living out something that was just a vision in your mind. You get what I'm saying? And then to see the expressions on people's faces and how they like react to an article that you may an article or a piece of clothing that you may take off, it's literally liberating. It's so freeing, you know. And most of the time when you get on stage, you're overthinking, which is something that I teach my people in my somatic workshops, to actually get out of your head and into your body. um
Mhm.
so when you're seeing people react to you and stuff like that, then it becomes fun, you know. Ultimately, yeah, you've done all this work, you've practiced and all of that, and you want everything to be perfect, but sometimes that's just not realistic. So overall, I would say it's liberating, it's freeing, and it's fun.
Okay. AB said, I believe the experience is different. Burlesque is catered to honestly the grown and sexy. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now both are good
So,
times. I love a good ratchet fun time, and I love me a
Absolutely.
grown sister
All
time.
strip clubs are not ratchet.
Yeah.
Some
And
strip clubs can give that environment too, but it just, I feel like it has more of a certain outlook on it already. You know what I'm saying? As
AK.
mhm.
opposed to burlesque, a lot of people really don't know what it is, and then a lot of people only know when they look on TV and they see
Mhm.
misrepresentations of what burlesque really is. So when people actually go to a burlesque show, they're shocked when somebody take all their clothes off and come down the paces, and they like, "Oh my God, where am I?" You know what I'm saying? So
So, okay. So, talk about that a little bit because talk about the stereotypes that people think, oh, that oh, this is a burlesque show, as opposed to what they actually are supposed to see when they attend a burlesque show.
well, that's the word I was looking for too, stereotype. Thank you.
Mhm.
Um, but as far as the stereotype, I will say, and that's why I said earlier, like no two burlesque shows are the same. Um, and you may have a performer come out, and that performer may not come down to pasties because either that's not what she's comfortable with, or it's simply not what she wants to do, you know. People have free reign to be who they are comfortably. Nobody's forced to take off all their clothes, you know what I'm saying? But I know that I was bartending one time, and somebody hired a burlesque performer to come on stage, and she was, you know, jazzy, she was elegant, and she was just dancing, she was moving, she was having fun. And then by the time the end of the song came, she came all the way out her clothes, and she was she had on pasties, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, she's naked! Oh my God!" You know what I'm saying? And so I was just looking at them like, "What the fuck is wrong with y'all? We all got TDs." You know what I'm saying? Like, what's
Right.
the problem? But um, ultimately, I think that burlesque is not represented well commercially. And so when people come in to a space that is intimate and grown and sexy, like I think his name AB, like
Hmm.
like AB said, then it's like a culture shock.
Mhm.
Absolutely a culture shock.
Especially if it's a black body.
Absolutely. Especially a black full figure woman.
Yeah. Honestly, if it's anybody other than, and I'm just gonna keep it funky, a Caucasian body. So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, and it becomes very shocking or very clutch my pearls type of moment. And like even now, me, I'm getting a lot of flack, honey, because people are like, "Girl, you married and you do burlesque," and I do, and he
Oh,
supports
girl,
me,
get me
and he
started.
loves it, and he
Okay.
knows. So
So
it's nothing wrong with it.
let's go there a little bit. Like so, and if y'all we don't get too deep off in relationships, but you being married and but you said your husband supports you. Like, what does that actually look like in your relationship when you do the shows? Does he attend the shows? We because I know of your husband. He's a supportive dude, so I know 100%. But for the people that are just getting to meet you, um, what is that like for him? Well, I can't not necessarily speak for him, but what
Yeah.
is that like when you had that conversation? Like, hey, I want to express myself with my body in this way. Um, what was his initial reaction, or how did he take it?
So here's the thing. I do ask because he's my husband, so I want to give him that respect and that honor. But honestly and truly, I don't have to, and my husband doesn't require it. Like he truly supports me. I have full autonomy over me. Like he knows, you know what I'm saying, that I'm his wife. I chose him, he chose me. So like there's nothing to worry about. Also, honey, it's how we foreplay. That's how we get down. We have a good time. So um, he loves it. He loves being married to me. He loves that I'm a performer. He loves his wife. Like he knows me. To if you
I
know, you
love it.
know. Um, he does come to the shows most times. This one, unfortunately, he won't be able to make it because he has to get that money up. He's an engineer.
Oh, girl, go ahead.
So he won't be able to make it. So he's so sad because he honestly enjoys the show just outside of supporting me. Like he loves Portia as a sister. He loves coming to the show. I don't have a problem with him coming to the show and seeing the women because, honey, I be looking. I love a woman's body. We are art, baby. I love it. Every type of body shape, every type of woman, every type of skin tone, baby. I just ooh. So like
Oh,
just
oh,
ooh, like women.
oh,
So you know what I'm saying? If you're attracted
oh.
to a woman, like you get it, you know what I mean. So
Mm.
like my husband is one of my biggest supporters, one of my biggest fans. Like even with some of my inversion videos, you may catch him in the background, but he's not really a social media,
Mm.
talkative type of guy. So
Mhm.
a lot of people don't even realize he be at the shows. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Absolutely. So I'll answer that for you, Hurt. Okay.
Go ahead.
Um, I have many different experiences from different people. So when I first got into burlesque, I was dating this guy who was absolutely all for it. Like, like he loved it, thought it was beautiful, a beautiful art form. He understood. But that's also because of his own history. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't really insecure, and that's no shade. And then I had an experience with someone who was like, I don't want nobody looking at my woman. I don't want nobody being able to log in on social media and see titties and ass from you and stuff like that, you know. So I've experienced both ends of the spectrum, and ultimately it's who I am. You get what I'm saying? Have I altered some things because I'm a new mom and stuff like that, and I have a daughter at this point who's looking at me?
Maybe
Yeah,
you toxic.
you you know, certain things I will not show or do in front of her. Like I don't rehearse in my costume with my thong on in front of her. You get what I'm saying? But do I dance and do I move? Yes. Will I still go to a show and come down to pasties in Memphis? Probably not, because my mama gonna be there, which I've done it before in front of my mama, don't get me wrong.
mhm.
But uh just a different mind space. Now, if I get booked and I'm in New York, or if I'm in New Orleans or something like that, oh, it's party time.
We get that.
Okay.
It's time to get down a little bit, you know. So even for this show, I am hosting, which is my first time. Me and Nosh, we're switching spots this show. And
Yes.
I'll perform a little bit throughout the show, and you know, you will see a little cheek here and there, something like that. Of course, I have on something really cute, nice and sexy. But I don't think that I'm coming down to pasties for this particular show. But I do have some amazing ladies who's giving you all the full burlesque experience. Okay. Okay.
Hey, hey, be you right in front of Mom Dukes? Hey, you are very, very, very bold.
I'm
That's
Um,
very free.
yeah.
And
I like that though.
my mama know who she had. I get a lot of my ways. Me and my mama, we're different, but we're a lot alike. Now, I'm not telling you that my mama gonna get up and come down the paces or anything like that, but my mama is truly, if you know who Shira Seven is, the sprinkle sprinkle lady, my mama
Your
is the
mom was
epitome.
that girl before that.
My mama
Look,
is the epitome of her. So I'm gonna tell you, you know how they say like Lori Harvey is that girl when it comes to these niggas and how she, you know, I can say that. I can say that on
yeah,
here.
say
How,
that.
Mhm.
you know, how she be giving these niggas hell. That's my mama.
And like for me, for my mom, again, she knows her child. Um, she understands that I'm a free girl. My mom supports me in everything. Although she is more conservative than I am, she also understands I'm her daughter and I'm a woman. I'm not just her daughter, but I'm a woman and a beautiful woman is there, baby. And then she saw me coming in this world bare ass. She done seen every part of me, baby. So like, what has she not seen?
I mean, she
Okay.
wiped it and made. No, hey,
So she was there when
um,
my children was born. She know the inside and outside of me, honey. So what is she like? What are we talking about? But I digress.
okay.
Now, let me say
So
this really quick. I
good.
have had experiences where, like, a lot of older women, they're not as open minded as you would hope. I
Yeah.
recently had some backlash, which out of all my years of doing burlesque, I have never received such resistance, especially from the religious women, the religious older women. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that's really fresh and new for me. And I was kind of taken aback, but it is what it is because the Burley Girls are here to stay.
Okay. So let's piggyback that off that. Um, one, nah, so I'm scared of your daddy. So tell your mama I say hey, but
Tell your daddy I
Luna,
said hi.
you know, tell your mama Herc said
The
hey.
fellas be scared of my daddy, but the ladies love my daddy is
Hey,
I
crazy.
love
look,
Nashamore's
I'm
dad.
scared.
Okay.
Look, you know, your dad look like look. No disrespect,
He's a cool cat though.
but your dad look like back in the day. He put a niggas on. He put a couple niggas on their ass, and that's just. But he cool people.
He
But he
is.
put you on your ass.
Your
I'm my
mom's a
Um.
daddy's
lucky
daughter.
girl.
She
So,
definitely is.
all right. So you said this show, y'all are switching roles.
Mm-hmm.
Um. What? Tell us a little bit about the other performers that you booked for this particular showcase, and what they kind of have to. Who you calling the punk, Nini? What they make, what they bring to the show.
Oh my goodness. So I always have beautiful performers. I'm not gonna lie. Like my girls, I love them. Okay. One, two, three, four of the ladies, they've been with me literally since the beginning. Since my very first production, whether they were there just looking or whether they were actually performing. Um And then I have three ladies that I booked.
Hey,
One's
Brick.
coming from New York. She's from Brooklyn. One's coming from Dallas. The ones from New York, let me say their names. The one coming from New York, her name is Queerly Fantastic. The one coming from Dallas, her name is Dixie St. Clair. And the one that's coming from Maryland, her name is Charlie Cakes. Let me take it back a little bit further. Venus Showers, Celestial Body, Aphrodite Jones, and Nasha Moore. I'm sorry, girl. So those are my four that has been with me since my very first production, whether they were just there looking on or actually participating. These ladies that I chose to bring in from out of state, I've performed with them, or like Charlie
What's
Cakes,
them
I
up here?
taught at her dance studio in Atlanta before. And then Vixie St. Clair, she was actually a part of one of my productions in Dallas. I think it was maybe 2023. And then Queerly Fantastic, I did a production in New York on Broadway. It was a beautiful show, but she's actually a part of that production. So I wanted to do something different. Like normally I would bring in a choreographer or like get my ladies that are local. I would get them trained and we would come out, we would do a couple of numbers together, things like that. But this time, by me coming back onto the burlesque scene after a couple of years because I had a baby. Okay, so I'm brand new as well. I wanted to bring something very different to the city because a lot of, like I say, a lot of times burlesque is not represented well, you know? And a lot of my local girls, they are not comfortable with coming down to pasties yet, which I understand. I get it because that's a big deal, you know? But I absolutely wanted my community and for Memphis to experience what true burlesque is.
Okay. So um when you bring burlesque to Memphis,
Mhm.
um, because it sounds like you've done this in New York, done it in Dallas. What other places have you taken your show um and performed?
So, my
Hold on one
very
second.
first show.
Hold on one
Okay,
second before you go. Hey, Nene, if you still in here, will you move Wolf up to where Nosh is, and then Wolf turn on your camera, please, and thank you. If you still in here, or any of my mods in here, will y'all switch Nosh
come on,
and
moderators.
Wolf? Because
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you. Um, and then Wolf, you know the deal. Turn your camera on, and then mute on. Mute. Turn your camera on here. Mute on. Well, nah, you can. Well, turn your camera on. Turn your mic on. You good? Because you're not on restream. Go ahead.
What we was talking about.
You were telling us about the other places you've performed.
Oh, okay. So my very first, I think my first three
Hey, Cookie.
productions. Oh, my first three productions, they were actually in Memphis. And then I went to Atlanta to do a production. After that, I went to New Orleans and did a production. After that, I went to Nashville. Um, then I went to Dallas. Then I went to New York. Um, and then back to Memphis. I don't know if I'm missing, I don't think I'm missing nothing. I don't know. I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know.
Ash.
And luckily, I'm so blessed that my girl loved me so much. Nash, she actually came to actually, damn girl, you love me, don't it? Because she came to New
Do
Orleans to host. And she came
that.
to Nashville to host. Um, so yeah, I used to move around a whole lot, but now I like to sit still for just a bit, and then it's like when I go, and when I sit still, I sit still.
Okay. So it sounds like, well, it is like you well traveled. Um, so I think I know the answer to the question, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
Okay.
Um, where has your favorite place been to perform?
Oh my goodness, that is so hard. That's hard. That's a
Yeah.
hard one. It is.
I give us
It
a top.
because I wouldn't say
Give us
this
a top three.
because hmm,
Give us a top three.
top three. Okay, because I'm not gonna lie. Each show, whether I was just performing for somebody or actually producing, they all give different vibes. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like you can't go to New Orleans and expect a Memphis vibe, just like
Right.
you can go to New York and expect, a Memphis. You get what I'm saying? So every show has been a different experience and a different vibe, which is why I also wanted to bring different cultures in different cities and states in, just so we can blend and so my people can meet each other. Top three, I'm gonna have to say Memphis. I've had some absolutely fucking amazing shows in Memphis.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie. Our culture, like even though we can be a little psychotic sometimes, our culture is unmatched. All right. Um, New York is my next one
Okay.
because the actual performance industry and the burlesque world in New York is outstanding. It is not frowned upon. It's actually something like, oh, you do burlesque. Like, okay, where are you gonna be? Like go-go, they have go-go dancers, like love it. Um, the third runner-up, surprisingly, will have to be Nashville. Them
Hmm.
people showed me so much motherfucking love in
Yeah.
Nashville. When I first went to perform, I wasn't even producing, and everybody in there, they were like, um, either Caucasian or even the African American performers. They kind of conform to that classical burlesque type of vibe. And here I come with my black ass music, my
Yeah.
dancing, you know what I'm saying? Thick as hell, all that, and people went up. Do you hear me?
Baby,
So,
we took up the spot.
and then I actually produced a show, and that's where when Nosh actually hosted for me, and that one was cool. Like it was cool, it was good, but performing the first time, and I was actually nervous as hell because everybody had this classical vintage burlesque music, and I come out there with Nola Darling as my beginning and Jill Scott and
Okay.
this talking about it, when you fuck me, you make me bilingual and all this shit.
And
And
here I come dancing, I back that ass up. Like it was a time.
they went up. So
So I comment. Nene said come to Kentucky.
hey,
Um,
what's up? Well,
Don't threaten us with a good time, girl.
so Nene that Nini's our resident sexpert. She also has a podcast
okay.
Yes. I
where she
love
talks
a good flirt.
all those
Come on,
different
good
things.
burlesque, a good hip hop burlesque set. Yes, ma'am.
Nini, put the name of the show in the comments for me because I'm drawing a blank right now. But Nini said come to Kentucky. They love a good hip hop burlesque set. So
Yeah,
okay, so that brings me to what type of music? Because you said traditional burlesque. What's traditional burlesque music? And then what can we expect to hear from some of the performers September 19th
yeah.
in Big Memphis?
Are you come? Oh, dang. Oh,
I
are you?
know.
Now, granted,
If you
so
there?
a little tidbit. I will be in the city that weekend because the 12 disciples of Sigma turned two. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll be in the city that
But
weekend.
I think
but
you need to bring some of your brothers.
you
Y'all
need
come
to
on
bring your.
through.
Y'all need to come have a time. Like I got 60 tickets left, y'all.
We're gonna talk
Please.
about we gonna talk about pricing, but the 12, you know what? I don't know if you want the 12 to come invade your spot like that because
I do.
we a
We
I
little
do.
do.
rough.
We're not a stranger to the
Listen,
12
we
honey.
turn up in that thing. We turn up.
Wolf, you want to go
And
to
Miss
the
Kentucky, I don't know if you want to make a trip, but come on, girl.
So, what type of music can we expect to hear? So, yeah, what's traditional burlesque music, and then what can we expect to hear?
Okay. So think of like when you think of traditional burlesque, and I'm not boxing anybody in for anybody who look at this after this stream or whatever. But think about horns and saxophones and like really sexy give me a song, Nosh. Like what's a song
Jim
that
Carrey. You seen the mask
Jim Carrey?
and the
Excuse
music
me?
that they were playing? No, the music. I'm talking
Like
about the
in the club?
music.
Oh, whenever at the club with the
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that vibe. That type of
Okay.
That
yeah.
type of vibe.
I think they called it swing, New Jack. Was it New Jack swing or swing music or something like that?
Yeah, big band music.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. As opposed to coming to, I produce more of like a neo burlesque vibe. I don't want to give any songs up for September 19th, but songs that I have that we have performed to in the past. I performed to Sade. I performed to we've
Okay.
performed to like Maxwell something something, the Love Jones song. We've done the song I was just talking about, like "You Fucking Me Makes Me Bilingual," is something by Jose Nunez. Um,
Wait, huh?
the song is called Bilingual, but in the song, she
Oh, I thought you
literally
said you
says,
fucking me bilingual. I said, huh? Wait a
no,
minute.
the song she
I mean,
says
that's how the song goes.
you fucking
But
me
yeah,
makes me bilingual. So
yeah.
that's the nature of the song. So it's more like a BDSM type of vibe. We've done well, I've done Lock 'em in a Trunk. I've included that in my set before. I gangsta walk across the stage after I
Yeah.
done took off
Did a
Kim.
nasty little Kim tribute.
I did the Queen Bitch song by Lil Kim. That's my jam. I've done Jill Scott. He loves me. Um,
Beyonce haunted.
Beyonce Hunted. Like it's just a variety of things. So even for September 19th, my ladies who are coming from out of town, like one of my girls, I don't want to say she's Caucasian. I don't know. I don't know what she is, but she's not African
She light
American.
skinned.
Like real real. But I don't know. She's a redhead. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. But she
She a
has more
gender?
like a kind of, yeah. She has more like a rock kind of song, but it's a groove. And then my homegirl that's
Okay.
coming from Brooklyn, she has more of like a blues rock type of song. And then my girl that's coming from Maryland, she has, because the theme is divinity, she has more like a African type of vibe. Nosh has more of a modern sexy song. And then one of my ladies who's performing, she has a very, very popular song by Beyonce. That's all I'll say. So it's literally a mix, and I'm hosting, but I'll be performing slightly throughout the show. And so I have like a blues song that's Sir Jeffrey Jones, that's my brother. And then I may do like a little Rihanna, little, I don't know. So it's literally a variety of everything. Yeah. And then
Okay.
my DJ, which is DJ Juice, amazing. He's not actually DJing, but even when he's not there, his presence and his energy is, because he makes all of my music, all of my playlists.
The
So
best
we
place.
set the time people walk in, we're playing intentional music. And then intermission is very intentional, and I play music where you can shake your ass, whether you can get up and dance, whether you can feel sexy, liberated, free, all the things.
Okay. So, how long does a typical burlesque show last?
Um, so
How much money you get?
normally, yeah. No, for real. So normally when I perform an act or I'm booking somebody for an act, I ask them to perform for at least 5 to 7 minutes. Um and including the intermission, and depending on if I have like a live singer or something like that, we're probably in that thing for about 2 hours.
Okay. Cool.
Mhm.
Wolf, what you got?
Hey
I ain't
Wolf.
got nothing.
You look,
Right. You look
you
over
look
it like you
so
don't even want to be here with us. We
Right?
boring.
like.
I'm slightly pissed. Not slightly. I'm extremely pissed off. That's
Uh,
what took me.
I'm
I
so
had to get some
sorry.
stuff straightened out. I'm I'm working on my aggression. I promise you, I am. I'm trying to.
Well, I
It's
hope you
real
have a better.
hard.
I hope it gets better.
Right. I hope we can cheer you up a little bit.
okay. All right. So, um, let's talk. Let's switch it up a little bit. Um, Wolf,
What's happening?
I know you upset, and I know you're angry,
You know,
but but I'm gonna poke the bear because you know I'm an
I figured
asshole.
you were. I know. What's
Um,
happening?
huh?
I know you are. What's up?
Well, hey, I only do what you would do to me. But anyway, all right, we're gonna switch gears and we're gonna talk a little Sacco and Dalton. All
Ooh,
right.
child.
That
So,
nigga a bitch.
so wait a minute, damn. Let me finish.
Ooh.
So, unless you've been living under a rock the last, I don't know, week and a half, 2 weeks, Sacco and Dalton are a couple. I saw them on TikTok, followed them from that. But they ventured off to different social media platforms. Dalton posted a video a couple weeks ago about him being sad, his mom having terminal illness, and he was just basically like, "That's not even the worst thing that's going on right now." And he was all upset, crying. He was clowned for crying on the internet and all this other stuff. Then it came out that there
I ain't why
was
I think he a bitch.
there was some allegations that he put his hands on Sacco. Those were, I think, they were unfounded. But then everybody's like, "Where's Sacco?" Because like they usually do all these videos together, but nobody's seen her in a while. Then she popped up. It's like, "Hey, thank y'all for the support. I'm good. We just going through some tough times. Thanks for all the prayers." Then there was another video Dotson put out saying, "Hey, um, Sacco cheating on me with this dude." And then she came out and said, "Well, how am I cheating? This my bodyguard. We are getting a divorce. Um, it's always three sides to every story. My side, his side, and the truth. Hopefully, y'all will start to see my truth in a couple weeks or coming weeks or whatever." Um, so that's the gist of it. Here's what I think. I personally think that the shit is to get them paid. He posted the video, got all these likes, comments, shares, all these different reaction videos. He even goes on to make a video saying, "Hey, thanks for the likes, shares, comments. Y'all making me money." And then she comes out with her video, and then she gets all these likes, comments, and shares. Then the bodyguards come back to, he comes out basically calling Dawson a bitch, and he can't wait for, Sacco to expose him and all this other shit. And I feel like it's a big ass money grab. But Wolf, go ahead. Why you think he a bitch?
I mean, it's possibly it's a money grab. I mean, I'm finna say something, and it's just how I feel about a lot of shit. It goes back to the internet. Even though we do a podcast and I do it with you or whatever, we kick shit. Only way you making money on the internet is you doing goofy shit or pussy nigga shit. Just being a factual. You either gotta be a clown or a softie. A clown or a simp. One. He being both too. If my mother is going through shit, you think I'm a make some tears, get my phone, link up to the Wi-Fi, get a tripod, go outside, set it up, walk back, record the video, go in the house, edit. If my mother is sick, that's where I'm focused, and I'm gonna be over here. I give a damn if a bitch go cheat on me. The woman who buried me is possibly gonna take her last breath. That's where my focus needs to be. You worried about a female, wife or not, keep in mind, y'all came up from doing OnlyFans. Bro, that's what she do. You mad because she might have missed it? Her security guard might got some new video. They waiting on all this shit to transpire so they can let it out because that's what they do. And if they do, that's cool. Bro, you sitting out here crying on the internet about a female and your mother is possibly terminally ill, and you saying that that's not even the worst of it, man, get your bitch ass on somewhere and go sit the fuck down. Go sit next to your mama hospital bed, nigga. Damn, how about you take your child and go see their grandmother before they go, bitch ass nigga? Your simple ass on somewhere, you four-eyed bastard. You
Tell us how you really fucking feel.
thick
Fuck
dog
you.
wearing ass, weak
God
ass.
dang.
Damn.
Shut your whole ass up. You crying over some pussy. Get your bitch ass on with your life, my nigga. And for her, I ain't no better for her. Bitch, you knew you were, and not all females, just this particular point. Bitch, you knew you was a hoe before you got married. You knew you didn't want to get married. Why you waste that man's time? You a bitch too. Fuck both of y'all. Fuck both of them and the security guard. With their hands, what Bernie Mac said, with their hands against the wall, and super glue on their lips. Fuck them. Fuck them both. Fuck all three of them.
Wolf. Wolf. Stop. Stop.
You cut so good.
Somebody mute. Somebody mute Wolf.
Okay.
Damn. All right. I don't know how y'all. I don't know how y'all gonna follow that.
If you ever see this, hey, my guy, I'm 6 foot 4, 300 pounds. If you want a box, you a pussy ass nigga.
We gonna get bad tonight. I don't know how y'all gonna follow that, or if y'all want to follow that. But what do y'all feel like?
I don't know those people. I don't even know who the fuck they are.
Exactly. Some OnlyFans stars. That's what they are.
Well, so before I go, you want to go?
I'm familiar with them in the situation. I'm trying to find a way to put in the words. I don't trust them. So that's enough
I
said.
don't either.
I don't. I feel like Sacco is more sincere. Um, when you go back and look at their videos, you can kind of see the light dying behind her eyes as it progresses right before she disappears out the videos. He has been said to be a manipulator and an abuser from many people, male and female. So who knows? My personal opinion, I hope that that child is safe. I hope that Sacco is safe, and I hope that they can end this amicably. I'll just leave it at that.
She's somewhere getting her back blown by security. He's securing that ass.
I mean, that's a security guard that he hired and paid for. So, hey.
So
she's not bad looking. So when he saw the green light, what do you think he was gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna play a little devil's advocate.
And I can't say that they are because he and her have both said that they aren't. So I don't manage anyone else's vagine but mine. So I don't know.
Vagine.
Right, but I'm
Classy.
one thing that I know for sure as being a man. If I ever cheat with a woman and I know she got a dude or a husband, I'm not gonna go out of my way to tell the husband. I'm gonna say no too. So I want to keep getting that ass. I ain't gonna. Yeah, no. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't never touched her. The whole time I'm just dropping meat in.
Yeah, but every apple ain't the same coming from the same tree. So it is different.
Especially if it's a public thing and anything go against them in a divorce, if she has infidelity before the divorce and he can prove it, she gets nothing.
I mean, true that, and that would be very smart on both their parts. So again, she wins. So, and I'm never mad about anybody winning against them because it's deserved.
I'm not gonna voluntarily give him everything. She right for saying no. She better say no until the paperwork signed. No.
So I'm gonna say this. Like I said before, I do believe that this is a money grab, or it has become a money grab because I think he even went on record as saying he made like $46K. What up, PDJ?
Just crying on the internet.
Off the initial video. So by all means, get your money. Here's where I disagree with Wolf. I understand that his mother is terminally ill. That's your mama. Not gonna downplay that.
These comments are funny.
When you get married, You leave your mother and father and you become one with your wife. So he gonna have to rock with the wife, period.
I guess I'd never be that nigga then. And that's not being a mother, but even if like I said, if my mother is healthy and my wife is sick, Mom, I gotta focus on her. She's sick. She's terminally ill. She needs me. The point is, it's not the diminishing your mother. It's you get up there and you cry, and then you was like, oh, her leaving me is not the biggest situation, or my mom being sick is not the biggest situation. Give me a bigger situation other than you getting a divorce, you figuring out custody with your child, and your mother possibly dying. Give me something bigger than those three. One of those, please.
And he legit did. He said, "Hey, my mom is terminally ill, but I'm also about to go through maybe a nasty divorce. My wife left me. She probably about to try to take my son. That's a lot."
And he said that's not even the worst of it. So
right, but that's so no. What he said, hold on. What he said was, my mom is terminally ill, but that's not the worst of it. He never said what the worst of it was.
Okay, but check this out, and that's what I said. But peep this though. You going through all that, but the first thing your mind tells you is to grab your phone, grab your tripod, go outside, set it up, take your shirt off, drum up some tears, go in the house, edit the video, and post it. But you're going through some shit. Let your bitch ass down.
You won't understand because you logically think, and you're also not a content creator.
Bro, I don't give a
fuck. But that's what I'm saying. You are like that. You and probably half people in the comments are like, everybody agrees. But in his here's the catch-22.
In his bitch nigga mind,
he knows that if I go outside, take my shirt off, drum up these tears, have this conversation and record it and post this video, what is it gonna do for me? Oh, that's right. People are gonna feel fucking sorry for me. They're gonna share it, they're gonna comment, they're gonna like it, and that means money. Because at the end of the day, this is money.
And that's what's wrong with the world. We're seeking corruption and validation other than truth. I don't give a fuck how much I can be on a multi-million-dollar company. I can do anything. And you were witness to this. When my daughter was born, it was either stay at work or go see my daughter born. What I do? Did I not kick my boss off the dock?
That's different.
Wait, you kicked him off the dock? Like physically kicked him off the dock?
I worked at a consolidation warehouse where we moved packages, so we had an open dock. He was in front of the dock. I was finna jump off of and go hit the clock. He was standing in front of me. I said, hey, bro, my daughter finna be born. I gotta get these go. He pushed my shoulder and said, man, you finna work this shift. I lifted my leg up like I was at 300 to kick them dead in his motherfucking chest.
Like Sparta kick?
And he
so you Sparta kicking niggas.
And hit nothing but concrete. And then I jumped down there and he still want to stop me. His son jumped out the dock and I broke his jaw. I got fired. But I went to see my daughter born. Yeah, I was out of there. If my mom called me and said she was sick, I'm on my way. If my girl called me and said she needs me, I'm dropping everything. Nigga, I can be holding you on a mountain. If I get that call, hey, bro, grow wings, I'm out. I'm not going to record no
You're missing the point, bro. What up, Ma? The
point was it was all about money. It wasn't about real point.
That's the thing. It's about money.
I think we should kind of just agree to disagree. And I think the people want to talk about ass and titties and not Sacco and the other guy.
Thanks for the hand heart. But no, that's the thing. Like, so you're Wolf, as we say every week, you think logically.
I thought all men did, but there's a bunch of crying ass niggas out here.
No. So we.
There's a bunch of lullaby ass niggas out here. Y'all love to get songs at night, huh?
we've already established that
Y'all
you
like,
think
y'all want
differently
female to
from
rock out and
everybody.
sleep down it. Y'all want female to rock out and sleep down it and sing y'all sweet nothing, huh?
Hell yeah.
Y'all want to be tucked in all warm.
You damn Skippy, y'all tuck me in, goddammit.
That's what's wrong with
Herc.
niggas.
Huh?
Herc.
Huh?
Herc. Don't piss me off.
What I do?
Hey, listen, let me tell y'all.
I ain't even do nothing yet.
These kids just start. You finna piss me off. Let me say hi to the ladies first. Y'all can't see me. I'm a mama. These kids just started school. I am in the car still ripping and running for school. But he finna piss me off. That man is a fucking narcissist. He's a fucking narcissist. He's doing what a narcissist like to do, like to jump in front and create a narrative. And because if it really was that important, Herc, don't piss me off. If it really was that important, he wouldn't have time to make a video. If you really worried about your mama, your wife, and your kid, getting the fucking phone is the furthest thing that you're going to be reaching for, you simp ass motherfucker.
That's what I'm talking about, simp ass.
Y'all are missing it.
He a fucking peon. I ain't missing shit.
Y'all are, but okay, so granted, no. So granted, I agree with y'all. It is very narcissistic, and it is very wrong. But what I want everybody else to see is he's playing the game. He's legit taking what he's learned from OF and social media and made it work for himself.
I mean, yeah, that's part of it, but he's just using his narcissism to make money. So pretty much it's two sides of the same coin and two things can be true at the same time. I'm high as hell. But listen, I feel like y'all everybody's saying kind of the same thing. This is a narcissistic man that tried to get in front of everything before she did. And he also said the people love drama. So let's get a bankroll off of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just pretty much what it was. And it is what it is. And unfortunately his wife and his kid got caught up in it.
Do you know what crime and passion is in actual law and order of life?
No.
How the law works? The first person to speak is the person that's innocent. The first person to speak. But in real life, I found out the first person to speak is usually the liar. Because you gotta get your story out there first before the truth gets known. So so anything after what you say, it's questionable. There's room for error. There is propaganda. There's a possibility of a missaid statement once you get out what you want to get out. That's why it's the process of it. No matter what the platform is and you making money, it's the whole setup. I'm a full view thinker, not just looking at the video and, oh my God, he feels bad. When I lost my grandmother, I wasn't reaching for no phone to tell Facebook. Literally, I have family members that didn't even know my grandmother passed until years later because I didn't go to the
Thank you, AB.
to try to a like or a streaming thing or nothing like that, because more concern was being there for the woman who was going to leave this earth, who put a lot into raising me. Right? My whole thing is the process. It's not like he was.
It's definitely not fake because there are court documents out there, so it's not fake. They have like the divorce has been filed, the court documents have been released, so it's not fake.
He was sitting on the couch and he was holding the phone and talking into the phone like it just hit him at that moment. And he had it in his hand. I'd be more lenient to what I'm saying. I'd be a little less aggressive.
No, you wouldn't.
His phone, his tripod, went outside, set it up, took his shirt off, made sure he was sweating a little bit, cried some, took the video, looked at it, went to the house, edited that motherfucker, and then posted. That was a whole lot of steps.
Because he is a content creator.
And that's the main reason why folks shouldn't fall for this monkey do ass story.
But here's the thing. But hold on. So here's the thing.
I've been all under his post too, calling a bitch ass nigga. I want him to respond to me. I want to be one of the niggas you respond to. I've been talking shit, king shit.
I really want him to whoop your ass. But here's the thing.
Oh, you gonna be wanted because I promise you, nigga, come down here. That'll be last time y'all see Dalton. I'm gonna guarantee that. Nigga, how many brothers I got?
Why you can't fight him head up?
Oh, you
in
know
GTA,
my nigga. I got 3 black belts. Also participated in Golden Glove. I am an ex-wrestler.
That's not the point.
I'm gonna run into his ass like a truck.
That's not the point. But here's the thing. Here's the point.
The boy ain't never seen that how I'm gonna get him.
But
I'm gonna do him so dirty.
Here's the point that
I'm gonna beat the tattoos off his ass.
But shut up. Here's the thing that I want to point out. We live, whether we want to admit it or not, in a social media driven world. He's going to use social media, as narcissistic as it is, or as he is, to get clout.
I like that you said that comment.
Get
I really do.
notoriety and get the story out.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
For everybody up here, even in the comments, you said we live in a social media world, right?
Yeah.
Go look outside and tell me how you like the view of this motherfucker.
I mean,
because I don't like the view at all.
Hey, you may not like it, but that's the world we live in.
Again, see, I'm glad you said that. Just because we live in it, why are we so justified to? Why are we so subjugated to accepting bullshit? Why are we literally programming ourselves to accept and coexist with the most common of clown buffoonery?
Because it's the majority likes that.
And that's okay. So that makes it okay?
I never said it was okay. I just said the majority likes that.
Herc's World View Universe, podcasters, TikTokers, YouTubers, Facebookers, Instagrammers, anybody who happens to hear my voice and hear this message, who feels like that is the okay way to process and maneuver through this clown shit, do me a favor. Know what the favor is? I'm going to take my hat off when I say this. I want you to see my face. Put a quarter in your ass because you played yourself.
Well, shut up. All right, we're going to break because we're going to let you calm down because it's something wrong with you.
There's a lot of shit wrong with me.
We know. And I keep trying to tell motherfuckers to stop listening to you, but here we go.
You listen to me.
I know, and I got to stop.
I ain't serious wrong yet.
We're not going to talk about that in front of the company.
I thought so.
We're not going to talk about that in front of the company. We know.
Why not? This is what I'm talking about.
No, it's not. All right, so we gonna play a little snippet of a mini mix, man, and then we're gonna get back into this burlesque conversation, because that's what the people came for. Not to hear me and Wolf rant about foolishness. So let's do that, and y'all enjoy. If y'all want to come up, dance a little bit, shake a little ass, I'm not opposed to it. Let's go. Welcome back to Herc's World. I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, and she says I'm not. That's okay. She can have an opinion.
No insults this evening? Shocking.
I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be a better person.
When we start doing that shit? When we start doing better?
I can't be better now.
I'm not saying that you can't be better, but we're known for our harsh comments and ruthlessness.
All right, welcome back to Herc's, where I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, and if she says I'm not, she's a professional sword swallower.
There you go. Real life circus freak.
There you go. All right, so we are joined by Luna and Nosh. We were just, if you're just joining us, we were talking Dalton and Sacco, and that caused a heated debate. So we're gonna cool things down here a little bit, and we're gonna go back to talking about burlesque dancing because that's what y'all came to see, and apparently that's what the comments want to see. So, when is the show? What does it cost to get in? And promote it. Let's hear that.
Let's go. So the theme of the show is divinity. We are celebrating the woman, period. General admission is $57. You can bring a friend, so that's you plus one for $75. So you can split that down the middle, however y'all want to do it. And then VIP is $125. That comes with admission and 2 cocktails, and also reserved seating. So yeah, September 19th. It's at Zen House Memphis on Cooper in Midtown Memphis. I have some amazing beauties that are coming to perform, and yeah, it's gonna be a time. I have vendors, so shop. I think I have like oil vendors. I think I have don't give me the line, a jewelry vendor, things like that. I was looking for a
Also,
double vendor, like
AB,
adult.
you love the strippers. We have a pole performer that will be there.
I do, yeah. So Venus Shower, she is going to bless us. She's absolutely amazing. She's actually a pole instructor, so she's gonna come, bring that art form. So yeah, I'm hosting. I'll be performing throughout the show just a little bit, but I have actual performers that are coming in. I have local performers who's been with me since the beginning. And then I have 3 that's coming in from out of state, from New York, Maryland, and Dallas.
So so you said it's $57. Is that per person, or is that like how does that work?
It's $57 per person for general admission. And then if you bring a friend, like you plus one, y'all could split it down the middle, is $75. And then VIP is $125.
Hey Wolf.
What it do?
I got 25. You got 50.
No, I ain't gonna.
Easy.
I got.
I thought you was bringing your 12. I thought you was bringing your 12.
I'm gonna bring the 12 too, but what I gotta bring Ro. I got Ro. I got half. You got the other half. See, I split stuff with Ro down the middle. Wolf, he got to pay the majority of it because he toxic.
Because he toxic.
Fuck you, because you wouldn't invite to know it. All right,
everyone's invited.
Shut up. All right, so 125 is the VIP. That's reserved seating, and what else?
2 cocktails.
Let me see. So the 19. Y'all excuse me. Look, I'm counting money right now. Leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to make because if y'all don't know anything about me, when I go certain
tip your dancers, so yeah.
When I go certain places, I want to be able to like have the VIP experience, and if I can afford said VIP experience, which means free liquor for me, I'm gonna do that.
Absolutely.
So okay, 125.
Have a wonderful time.
But I know you say that you may bring your 12 bros, so if you do that, we could also chat about that outside of this, so we can,
and maybe add that for an event for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what? That may be the start of our.
There is a bar.
So
there is a bar, open bar.
Open bar, cool. All right, so I'm gonna talk to our line president, aka Curtis, who put shit together. He got That's look out of the 12, he's the one that keeps everybody grounded. Now, don't ask me how, but he's the one that keeps everybody grounded. All right, so we know it's September 19th. We know the prices.
Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8.
Now, would it be promptly at 8 or we on CP time?
No, we kind of start. Look, we kind of start on time.
Okay.
Yeah, for the most part, we start on time.
Yeah,
because we say 7 o'clock, but we don't ever start at like 7:05.
Well, that's why I say the doors open at 7. So the people can come on in the room.
get your seat, get your drink.
Yeah,
Cool. Okay.
You go enjoy your striptease.
Come on, striptease. Yeah.
So let's dive into that. So when you talk about burlesque dancing, earlier we talked about it's a more erotic version of a striptease.
Mm-hmm.
How do y'all take that striptease and make it work for y'all individually? Like I know Nosh was saying, like, her and her husband, like they enjoy it, like he enjoys it, and that's like their foreplay. Like, what would you recommend for somebody that may bring a plus one that has never been to a burlesque, a legit burlesque show? What would you recommend for them?
When you say recommend, what do you mean? Like, what am I recommending?
What would you? What can they expect? Is maybe a better
have a fucking ball. That's what they can expect. It's hopefully when you bring a plus one, they are open minded. You know what I'm saying? I don't really deal in closed-minded energy or fucked up energy, shit like that. I truly believe in curating experiences that's a safe space for people to come be themselves and enjoy themselves, whether you with your homegirls, whether you with your mate, whether you by yourself, whatever. You know what I'm saying? As far as the striptease aspect of everything, it's an element of surprise. And from a performer's point of view, it's more so about freedom of expression. So again, you may have one performer who only take off a shirt and some gloves, and then you may have another performer who come all the way down to a G-string and some pasties. I support it all.
What's a pasty?
Pasty is the things that cover your ankles.
Okay.
Thank you for asking. That's a good question.
Yeah, because I've been hearing you say it, and I was just like, what? I've been wanting to ask, but I ain't want to like.
How the fuck do you not know what that is?
Shut up, because I ain't know.
What the fuck that is.
Hey, you're more well cultured than I am. We know that. You know random shit that I don't know.
I know a lot of random shit.
Y'all gotta excuse me and Wolf, because one, this is how we kind of talk to each other, and then Ro not here to like kind of play referee, and neither is Keisha, and so this is why this is happening. We trying to act like we Wolf.
I'm not trying to act like
no.
Don't lie for me. Don't lie for me.
Look, we got company. They go you gotta want people to want to come back.
Miss Luna, I hope y'all come back and enjoy, but I'm letting you know something right now. I'm alligator skin. I'm an asshole. I'm rough around the edges. I don't really bite my tongue. I'm not really sociably accepted. I'm a fucked up individual. And I admit that I live in my fucked up because it's who I am. Because I've been through shit. But when I speak, I might speak aggressively, but I speak from somewhere of knowledge or somewhere of experience. That's all. I'm harsh. I'm not soft touch. I don't like velvet gloves. I don't even like velvet. If you're gonna say it, say it. This is look. I know TikTok trying to censor me, but I'm getting to the point of my life to let people know, look, bro, this shit is not a Disney movie.
Hey.
Right? I am far from Prince Charming. I'm more of the beast. I ain't never turned into the prince. My name is the Black Wolf for a reason. I am a monster. And I'm proud of it. I wear that shit with pride. I got a fucking Oni tattooed on me. Do you know what an Oni is?
No, but we gonna calm down.
But this is the thing. When I talk like this and I say that, it doesn't mean anything negative. This is just who I am.
We know.
You just sensitive. Stop being a teddy bear. Be a grizzly bear.
I don't want to be a grizzly. I don't want to be a grizzly bear.
That's your problem. Try it. You might
No,
like
it's
it.
not.
Shit.
That's not a problem. See,
Hey, I'm gonna let you know something.
shut up.
I am too
Back to
high.
the lady. All right. So for everybody that's watching this on Facebook or YouTube, Nosh has underneath her name inversion baddie. What is an inversion baddie?
That's under my name for real? You can see that?
Yeah. Well, it's a
Okay. Didn't know that, but I am that. I use it as a hashtag, but I do inversion yoga. I hang up side down. That was one of the healing modalities that I used to get through my miscarriage. My husband bought it for me. He saw me watch a video and I was like, I would love to try that. And if you know my husband, I can just say something on a whim and he's gonna make it happen. Love that man. So he bought the chair. It was a surprise, and he was like, "Get to it. See how you feel about it. See if you like it." And I was so scared because I was like, "I'm gonna break my neck." And he was like, "Well, it say it hold up to about 400 pounds," and I was like, "Shoot, bet." So I flipped upside down, and it just came natural to me, and I loved it, and it was so peaceful. And I just started recording myself, and I would send the videos to my mom or to my husband, and he was like, "You should post them. Like, you're starting to get better. It's doing different things. You become so well versed in it. Like, it's healed my back, my sciatic nerve from after I had Zoe. Um, uh, helping my posture. Got some nice cheeks, from doing it, from working out. I've toned up. I've lost the weight. My metabolism has picked up just from hanging upside down. So inversion has a lot of great benefits. But if you tap on my page, you can kind of get a gist of what I do. Those are just like quick videos that I do just for fun. But I do have an entire workout and somatic movement and meditation that I do every other day, not daily like I used to, but every other day to kind of keep me centered.
huh? So before we wrap up here, when on September 19th, when people come out to the show,
Mm-hmm.
what do you want people to leave with?
Um, that's a good question. What do I want people to leave with? I could tell you what they normally leave with, because I don't. I mean, I want them to leave feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I want them to leave knowing that there are other parts of the world to explore, or other cultures that can be explored, that's not your typical let's go to the club and turn the fuck up, or let's go to the strip club and you get what I'm saying. Like, I want to be able to provide that experience for people when they leave. I want them to feel liberated. I want my ladies, if they've never ever thought about doing burlesque before, they want to come to a burlesque class or to a workshop, or they want to go to another burlesque show, or whatever, you get what I'm saying. Or even when they travel to go to Las Vegas or New York or whatever, they go experience different types of burlesque. As far as my men, because I normally have buku women that come, so I would love to have a balanced audience this time with
Yeah.
men and women, so men can be open minded as well to what burlesque actually is, because it truly is an art form. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you posted the flyer, of course, motherfuckers, they see cheeks, they like, oh, that bitch a stripper, which I don't give a fuck. But I mean, I truly, I don't. But I want people to be more open minded, as opposed to like, oh, we just finna go to a strip show. Absolutely not, baby. You finna come to a production. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Nash, what you want? What you want? What do you want the people to leave with? Leave with?
Always empowered, of course, especially the women. But to piggyback off of what my good sis Luna said, for the men, I would love to see them come, as well as I would like them to leave empowered, as well as appreciative of the female form in any
Absolutely.
way that it comes, appreciating the changes of a woman, the curves of a woman, the lines of a woman, the vulnerability of her. It takes a lot to get out there and bear it all. It's
Absolutely.
easy to judge when you can't and you haven't. So I would love for a lot of people to come out feeling empowered, feeling appreciative, feeling honored. Because honestly, with this divinity theme, it's honoring, the black body. Yes, it's about women, but just the black body, period, especially in the climate of the state of the world that we're in right now. Let's just keep it real. The shit is going to hell in a handbasket. Okay. It's a
Absolutely.
lot of shit happening. Please get out and vote. And please be knowledgeable when you get out there and vote. But I digress. So it's really an ode to our ancestors and ode to those to come. And like I said, just saying, I am here in this black body. I fucking exist and I have autonomy of it and I can do whatever the fuck I want to do with it, pretty much. At least that's what my piece will be
Speak,
bringing.
girl.
So,
Speak.
and I know a lot of other burlesque and black or BIPOC women in the burlesque community have that same sentiment.
Mhm.
No matter if they present it in a classical way, no matter if they show it all or show nothing, we all pretty much show that attitude. And it is pretty much a protest of, like I said, here we are, we exist, we're not going any fucking where. I have autonomy of my body. Now what, bitch ass nigga? So, you know what I'm saying? Um, this is
Wolves
what
done
it
rubbed
is.
off on the
So,
guest again.
Okay, or something.
right. But that's just pretty much what it is. Like honestly, and I like
Check this
everybody
out.
has a good time and they beg for one more. Like they beg for this show. So if you miss it, I am so sorry, honey, because it's always a good time. So while we have 60 tickets, bye,
60 tickets.
www.lunasirene.com. That's LUNASIRENE.com. Please feel free to follow both our social
Okay.
medias, especially Luna. She worked very hard on this production, and please understand that she pays for these productions. Okay, so you will really be floored when you go to these and be like, "Oh my God, this girl from Memphis paid to do this. Like this is amazing." It's
Girl,
really
you
a
better big up
production.
your sister or
So
whatever.
yes, honey, y'all come out and support this black-owned, woman-owned business.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
wholeheartedly agree. So you talked about a little bit about burlesque, a little bit about your background. You do a lot though. So besides burlesque, what else do you do? Because I
Ooh, child.
wholeheartedly like, if we being honest, I've wanted you on the show, man, for a minute.
Aw.
Because when I first met you 2, 3 years ago
I was bartending.
at the pop up shop, you were bartending. And you had some stuff going on then. So
Mhm.
besides burlesque coaching and performing and directing, what else do you do?
So I am a bartender. I haven't bartended in a while, but it's something that I absolutely love to do. I am also a wellness practitioner, so I offer different types of services and products to assist people in the spiritual world. I come from a very religious
Amen.
background. Um, so that's how I kind of venture off into the whole spirit world and stuff like that. So I offer readings. I'm a Reiki practitioner. I used to
Really
sell
good.
crystals and stuff like that, but I haven't really been out front facing or like in the public selling my stuff, which is going to come to an end very soon. But I administer yoni steams for women. I sell DIY, do it yourself yoni steams for women to do it at home. I do teas. I make oils. I actually perform certain spiritual ceremonies to cleanse people if they need that. So it kind of get a little deep over here. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
you are
Yeah.
a Jill of all trades, as they say.
I am most definitely.
Nash, I need look, my beard's growing in and it's
Ooh,
full,
child, y'all,
but I
listen.
need my stuff. What up,
Let me
Tizo?
Yeah.
tell you.
I need my
Some
stuff.
things are coming. Some things are coming down the pipeline.
Me.
I've had to clear out some energy. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But some things are coming down the pipeline. So tune in.
Yeah.
Other than that, me and my inversion, chair. I'm on social media. I am a sex doula. Um, you know, I am a herbalist, a master herbalist, as well as my good sis. Love her on these things, ladies. You should definitely
Mm-hmm.
pop that, as well as her spiritual services. But like I said, me, I am a sex doula. I'm an inversion artist here to perform. I also teach if people are interested. Um, and I'm an all around baddie, mom, and wife. So that's just me.
Yes, ma'am. Let's be clear on that.
Off topic, are those copper glasses? Did you make them? And if
I
so,
did
can I?
not. So I love to surround myself around beautiful women with awesome talents and hustle. So this is from my favorite jeweler. Her name is Sincerely Antoinette.
Amazing.
Um, you probably won't be able to get these, honey, because these are now her vintage, I would say,
Mm-hmm.
pieces. But she does have some that are similar. She has other pieces that you would like, but www.sincerelyantoinette.com, and I'll drop that in the comments for y'all. But she has some beautiful pieces.
She's on
Getting to
TikTok.
She's on TikTok as well as sincerely underscore Antoinette. But
Mm-hmm.
she is that girl. Oh, see, somebody know who she is. She is that girl. She has a huge following here. Very wonderful person. I think you should get her on the show if you can. But very talented. Please cop her pieces. But yes, that's who made this. This is one of her earlier pieces.
See,
Mm-hmm.
look. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to get you, Luna, keep the
Mm-hmm.
Antoinette, Faith, and Keisha all on one panel and just let y'all just talk and just promote stuff.
Yes,
Um,
Lord.
somebody write that down because I'm gonna forget. I've been drinking.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all know like yeah, you know when you see stuff and you have ideas. Like as y'all were talking, I was just kind of like putting stuff together in my head. Um, bro, that'll be the show that me and Wolf won't be on, and you'll be in charge. Because I just feel like the energy that y'all are gonna bring and the energy that already gives us is gonna mesh very, very well. And me and Wolf,
He said they're not ready for
We're
that.
gonna fuck it up.
yeah,
We're gonna fuck it up.
I
mm-hmm.
just, hey y'all, I'm sorry. I just put that in comments. They not ready for that. They not ready to have that conversation. I get to talk about spirituality and healing, and it be a fucking snooze fest for their ass. And I be like, yeah, we'll get there. Never, bro. I'm not fucking doing it.
Well,
So
that's
When
why.
I be want to talk about shit that I want to talk about, we don't never get there. We want to talk about sensitivities and fucking emotions. I'm not a sensitivity and emotion ass nigga.
When we let
Hey,
you, this is
Jose!
when we let you
Wow.
do nothing. When you
Uh,
go deep in.
y'all are hilarious. I love y'all.
All right, okay. You know what, TikTok?
But I'm
Here's what
down
we're
for
gonna do.
Yeah, I'm down. Let me
I'm
Here's
know.
what
down,
we're gonna do,
especially with an all ladies show. I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
bro. When you free, we gonna set
okay,
we gonna set that up, and we gonna let. I'm just gonna give y'all the link. I'll just be here to
Love
produce.
teaching the people, honey.
Now
okay. I
we
would
gonna
really appreciate that and talking to ladies with some substance instead of knucklehead shit.
hey, fine. We'll set that up. Now
Yeah, I'm down.
Don't go ahead and shit went for me, right?
Oh,
That's
now
what
we
I'm
gonna have a spin-off show. I'm excited.
Okay, okay, okay,
gonna do it for me,
it was.
bro.
Don't be mad if we become more famous than y'all and stuff.
okay.
Not you on me. You know what? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So here he if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, if you're watching this on TikTok,
Tune in to Roll Beans.
next week's episode, Herc will be strictly in commentating form. Herc will not be in charge. Herc will not have the topic. It is all Wolf's show. So whatever happens next week is
Oh Lord.
all Wolf's idea. So whatever we talk about,
Oh,
whatever happens next week, ain't got shit to do with Herc.
Cool, we can talk about these kids, the school system, the government.
He ready.
okay, I done woke up.
You can't talk about kids or the government.
Why not?
Because we got to come back the week after.
You just said I had free reign. That's what I want to talk about. These badass kids, these nothing ass parents, and the fucking government.
Okay, we can talk about the badass kids.
I want to talk about Cheeto Dust Man.
No, you definitely can't do that.
I want to talk about Captain Carrot.
You can't talk about him either. It's the same person.
You remind me of Angry Man from Mars.
I want to talk about him.
You can't talk about him. You can talk about the kids, but you can't talk about the Cheeto tyrant.
Then I don't want to talk because it ain't fair. I feel censored. I feel caged. That's why the wolf, not the black dog. I don't like talking.
You are censored. Okay, so here.
I feel censored.
Here's why you're censored. I'm gonna tell you why. Because see, if I specifically don't censor you, what'll end up happening is you'll talk about everything you want to talk about. But what you fail to realize is you're gonna say something that may offend the wrong person.
See, here's the thing.
Hold on, let me finish.
I don't realize that. I know exactly. I know. Not some people. I know. I'm gonna say a lot of offensive shit to a lot of people.
Right.
I know this already.
Right. But here's the thing.
Who gonna whoop my ass though?
Let me finish.
I'm in Memphis, Tennessee.
I'm sorry. I have a question. Y'all know I'm into the woo woo. Wolf, when your birthday?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
December.
What?
29th.
Goddamn Capricorn.
Yeah.
Herc, when your birthday?
May 12th.
You said May 12th?
Yeah.
You're a Taurus. Okay. Okay.
So
nothing but insanity here.
I'm gonna say this.
Nothing but insanity going on. Okay.
If I let you go off the way you want to go off,
I'm coming with my sword and shield.
Right. But see, here's the thing. You can come with said sword and shield. But if they cancel my page because you said it, that means there's no more Herc's World and we can't do it no more. So you have to learn how to censor yourself just a taint.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I get that. Hold on. See, who gonna check? Yeah, exactly. Ain't nobody gonna check me. But Herc, crazy. This why I gotta be crazy. Why I can't just be real? Why I gotta be
crazy? Because if you go off the way you want to go off, we won't have a platform anymore.
Well, before that platform disappears, honey.
You know what I'm saying? September 19th, Divinity, Zen House, Midtown Memphis.
So we can, of course, support that. But here's what we're gonna. So here's what we're gonna do. You can talk about everything except the Cheeto Man.
I don't like it.
You can talk about the kids and the ain't shit ass parents in the school. You can talk about all that. Those things need to be talked about.
I want to talk about the president, the police, the space aliens, the government secrets. I want to talk about it all. There's a lot of shit on my plate. But you're right though. Everything that I'm talking about, like, no offense, ladies, this he knows this. Ro also knows this. Now that I say it out loud, that is the reason why the feds are watching this, aren't it? That is why the FBI is watching our page.
See, this is why we don't let you go off the deep end.
Hey, I'm like Huey for my people.
I get that, but this is why we can't let you go off the deep end. Because if you get my page canceled, how are we gonna have Herc's World?
But guess where you can let him go? To the Zen House on September 19th to the Divinity Burlesque show, baby.
We can do that all day.
Show starts at 8. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of beautiful women there, a lot of beautiful performers, a lot of beautiful costumes. Love the music. Open bar, honey. Come to network. We have some great vendors.
You know, say open bar. What does that mean? Yes, you can come September 19th. Drop the September
Whatever
19th.
you pay for, I guess
Resident
it's not open garden, but you got to pay it, whatever. But they will be
I'm
liquor.
not
Oh,
afraid
you
to
can
go
get
get my
ticket. Let me
side.
put it. Let me put it in the comments. Hold on.
All
I
right, so
thought it
September
did, but I guess
19th.
it's scroll. I don't know how to pin it.
Hold on. If you post it, I should be able to pin it.
I
Or
got you.
are any of my moderators in here?
Fan of a smoker. And a hell of a
None of my
fine
moderators
fuck.
are here.
I wonder why.
Yes,
Hold on.
Mimi, please come. I think you're talking
Yeah.
about the show. Please come. Yes, ma'am.
How many
RSVP
y'all
on
on this? How many y'all know
lunastyrene.com.
who that is?
She can come.
She can come.
All right, okay. That's my sister.
She can come.
Oh,
She
okay.
gonna have,
Are
hey,
you serious?
she
That's
gonna
your
have
sister
fun.
for real?
Yeah,
She
she
gonna
gonna have a
have fun.
ball.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
She gonna have a
She
damn.
gonna have a too.
She gonna have a damn ball.
Yeah, we're
Yes,
gonna have a time for real.
She's
So
got to be
again,
a fun girl
general
if she's doing
admission
this.
is $57. If you bring a friend, which is you plus one, is 75. So y'all can split that down the middle. And then VIP, it includes admission, reserved seating, and two cocktails. It's 125. I don't think you can beat that because you literally gonna pay this shit.
At the
You know what
club
I'm saying?
anyway.
Y'all get what I'm trying to say. So yeah.
don't club. I
So
don't go $4.
for anybody that is just joining us, there is a live burlesque production being put together by Miss Luna on September 19th. At the doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. It is in Memphis. What's the name of what's the building?
Zen House.
At the Zen House. The link will be post. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna share the flyer with y'all. It'll be on my stories on all my social medias. Follow these ladies so that y'all can get the updates. September 19th.
We only got 60 tickets
It's
left.
only six. Y'all heard it. It's 60 tickets left. So get them while
Sell
they
out.
hot. Sell out the venue. I'm gonna holler at the 12 to see what we got doing, what we got going for the beginning of our Sigmaversary.
Bring out ones, baby,
We
because
should
I'm
be
ready.
look. If I'm in Memphis and they ain't doing shit, I'll be there. Fuck it. Um, I just I'm going to see striptease, and if you
Come
don't like it,
through.
you can kill your mama.
We're gonna have a time. I promise.
Have a good time.
All right,
Have fun, bro.
I will. All right,
Don't get
so
drunk.
Wolf,
What's happening?
let's do this. Luna, Nash, real quick. Thank y'all so much for coming
Thank you
through,
for having us.
Thank you for having
giving
us.
and talking and telling us the differences and being dope black women. Tell the people where you can be found if you want to be found. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all know usually I tell folks sliding folks DMs. I'm not gonna do that this week. One, because I'm scared of Nash husband, and two, I kind of want Luna for myself. But y'all tell the people where y'all want to be found. If y'all tell people where
Goodness.
you want to be found, if you want to be found, and a quote y'all live by. Nash, you go first.
Oh,
Um, you're crazy.
I know.
So, you can find me here on TikTok as Nash Amore. I'm in the comments, or you can click on my little face in the box or whatever and add me here. On Instagram, I'm there is Nocia underscore J. This NOCIA underscore JAY. Follow me there. Let's have a time. And I also have more information about the burlesque show, ready to answer any questions you may have as well.
thank you, my girl.
Of course.
My tag is Luna. I think I changed it on TikTok, but I'm in the comments somewhere. I think I'm Luna 777 or something. Luna Cyrene 777, and then on Instagram I'm Luna Cyrene Presents. Um, Follow me. I follow back. I chat back. Y'all want to talk? We could talk. Any questions you have, let me know. I host workshops like somatic workshops, burlesque workshops, all the things. So yeah, let's get it done.
And if you find one of us, you're going to find the other one. So,
Literally.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, what's a quote y'all live by?
Fuck all this shit.
I fuck with it. Nash, what you got?
Um, Protect pussy because it's a natural resource.
Come on, protect pussy because it's a natural. I love it. Come on,
The
natural
most
resource.
expensive natural
Whoa, whoa,
resources
whoa,
there.
whoa, 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 spin a block. Wait, whoa, spin a block. Repeat that.
I'm sorry, what?
Repeat that.
I said protect pussy, okay,
Okay,
because it is a natural resource,
natural
the most
resource.
expensive
Yeah,
one.
love it.
Hey, I fucks with that. All right,
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Wolf. What book you read this week, bro? Oh shit.
I read a book by James Patterson. It's called Delusional.
Which you are?
I'm delusional.
I'm. Go ahead. I'm
Don't get
sorry.
them started now.
This is your. I'm be quiet.
Anyway,
This is your segment. My bad.
the book is 8 hours, 23 minutes long. It's a pretty good book. If you know anything about James Patterson, you know he's a thrill writer, murder mystery, and you get a lot of that with James Patterson.
Okay. Ro, you got a thought that your thought be thinking, or
All the time, thinking my thoughts because my thoughts be thinking. I want for Healing Phase this week everybody to have their call themselves to themselves word, right? So, for example, whenever I'm feeling like I'm finna snap the fuck out on somebody and call them a bitch ass bitch, I don't do that all the time. Sometimes I can say, Ro, you are a woman. And when I say, Ro, you are a woman, that's my word to snap myself back into reality. So, for this week, I want everybody to have their word, whether it's faith, whether it's I got this shit, whether it's big dog, whether it's I'm a woman. Have your call yourself to yourself word.
Mhm.
did
Love
you
that.
just say you be calling folks a bitch ass bitch?
I like
Sometimes.
it.
I like that too. There's some good
Right,
cousins.
I
I'm
like
proud of
that.
you.
Yeah, I come from a line of good couples, and I
Mhm.
love that about y'all. I do.
Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, I don't mean. I ain't trying to do me a little bit of offense, but no offense to nobody. I'm sorry. For niggas, bitch ass niggas just rolls off the tongue like water off a duck
Can
back.
we
It's
just
just
say
easy to
ban
call
from
them.
this point on, please? You just say ban.
You're so sweet. It just don't have the same effect. You
Ban.
get out of
Just
here,
say
you
ban.
band,
No.
I ain't
or
telling
get
you
the fuck up
accent.
out of here, bitch ass nigga. Which one you like?
So
They
I
don't
mean I
have the
mean
same effect.
I mean bitch ass nigga does roll off the tongue a whole lot better.
Okay.
You okay.
Weak ass
And you
niggas, soft
gotta hit
ass
the
niggas,
beat
fuck
real
ass
hard. And then if
niggas.
you do it like my girl Rowan, be like, bitch ass bitch, you got two B's in there. Okay, the alliteration goes, wow. I love
The
wordplay.
alliteration goes wild. I like
It
it.
does. I love wordplay.
You know what? I'm only gonna use one cuss word. You know what, Ro? I'm gonna take your advice, but I'm gonna tweak it a little bit. Okay. I ain't gonna say bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna call him a suck ass nigga.
Like it. Yep.
I like that too. I like that too. Very Memphis.
I
Very
don't think that's what
Memphis.
she meant, but
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
He didn't. He
Some,
didn't.
some niggas just still act like a sucker, so it's hard to just not call him a sucker. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's dial it back. Here's the thing. It's for you, not
Right.
for them. They gonna always be a fuck ass, but you don't have to. You don't have to. Yes, I do. I do. I need a loudspeaker. I need a bullhorn. I wish I had some spray paint and a free motherfucking billboard so I could spray it up there. And I want to do it with a list of names. Actually, since we in the internet world, a list of tags so you can go to their page and see why I call them bitch ass niggas. Like I can do some shit like that. I would love to do some shit like that. Give me a billboard made with a list of tags so you can see the list of bitch ass niggas that I got so far. You want to know who at the top of that list of bitch ass niggas? My father's at the top of that list of bitch ass niggas.
Hey, let's not
Because
go.
he's one of the reasons
Hey,
my brother called me today. He's number 2 on the list of bitch ass niggas. We got down back.
Let's
We got down this back.
right.
A couple clicks.
Let's come on back. Come on back to the bottom of the map.
I'm gonna text him and let him know he's a bitch ass nigga.
You so fucking toxic. All right, my
I think
top
you're
5 this
inviting
week.
yourself to that experience, Whoop. I don't think you should invite yourself to have that experience. I don't think that's for you.
What I'm gonna be scared of? Who gonna whoop my ass?
Nope.
It ain't about being scared. Just don't
I
do
just
it.
think you're making yourself have an experience that you don't want.
You don't need that in your life.
In your life.
I'm not gonna lie.
This is insane.
Yeah.
I actually have.
Yeah.
I've been trying to be peaceful and bite my tongue for a lot of shit lately and letting shit slide. I promise you, it is due time for me to do the red form. You know what that is, right?
No.
Put my foot in somebody's ass. I really think it's time. I ain't did it
in GTA.
I think I lost my step.
Hey,
I need to show my stick and groove a little bit.
no, we don't need that. We don't need that. All right, so look, here's my top 5 this week. My top 5 this week is dedicated to toxic things because I've been toxic a little lately. I hang around Wolf.
A little, lately, a little.
Hey, look, I haven't been. Look, I've been better. I've been better. Okay, I've been a whole lot better. I ain't cuss nobody out. I ain't told nobody to eat a dick. I ain't did a lot of stuff. I've been very, very calm. Thank you for the follow, Dom Dog. All right, my top 5. Top 5 things people pretend
I plan on
they care about. Number 5, what people really think about them. Contrary to popular belief, most folks be like, I don't give a fuck what you say. They kind of do. It hurts a little bit. I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna say we're not gonna get into it, but 9 times out of 10, most people think, they think about what you think about them. Number 4, being left on red. God damn it, if I took the time to write out this long ass text message and you leave me on red, god damn it, I'm gonna cut your phone off. Stop fucking playing with me because it took a lot out of me to put this text message together for you to leave this shit on red. Don't do that to me. I will cut your fucking phone off. And if you think I'm playing and you think I ain't got connections, nigga, you know where I work and I know other people that work other places, I will make this shit happen. That's neither here nor there. Number 3, how much money they make compared to their friends. This one's a little different for me. I know most of my friends make more money than I do, which is why I'm okay with that, because when I need help, I can call one of them or vice versa. So Wolf, like I'm about to ask Wolf for $20 later. He don't know it, but there you go. Number 2,
I ain't even got it.
I don't give a fuck. You gonna find it. Number 2, their ex moving on. Now this one is a little tricky, right? I've been on my healing journey. I'm finding myself. It took me a little while to let go of that ex and the fact that she moved on and she is happy with another man. Y'all know the story. My mama had to snap me out of the shit. I finally got it. It took me a minute to get there though. But I'm better now and I moved on and I'm happy that she's happy and I hope they have a blissful life together and that they have a whole bunch of more kids that I ain't got to take care of. And number 1, who viewed that story? Now this one's a little different for me because I'm the type of motherfucker. I look at that shit. I look and see who looked at my story, and I've kind of noticed that some of my exes follow me on social media and they look at the shit that I post. Now, granted, what's gonna happen one day? I'm gonna post me popped up married somewhere, and they gonna have a motherfucking heart attack in GTA. That's their problem. But I be looking and see who be looking at my stories, so I know if you saw it or not. And if you happen to see this one, just know when I post that there's a woman that don't play about me, I'm dead ass serious this time. That's my top 5.
Before we get into that, I got some points I want to make here.
Go ahead, Wolf.
Living life.
1, I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me. I don't care.
You are the rare norm.
I'm the one out of the.
You're the one out of the 10.
Dude, how you gonna shoot your shot at this light skinned woman then and say when you pop out married?
I mean, I may be pop out married to her. What the fuck you talking about? Duh.
Okay, that's all I had.
I'm just saying, like, I'm saying, if I pop out married, I could be married to her.
Hey, you don't owe me no example, pimp sauce. I dig you.
I'm just saying.
Do your thing, pimp.
I'm just explaining what happened.
Hey, do your thing, smooth moving. I ain't mad at you. Do your thing, slick head. Ain't no shoot you guys. I ain't mad at you, baby. Do your thing, pimp.
You know I got a thing for light skinned women.
They crazy. I don't know what the fuck you do. You need to change that shit. They are psychotic. They are lost. They ain't out there. They are violent. They are dangerous. They will fuck your day up. You see why they light skinned, right? Because they close to hell. That's why they ain't got no pigment.
Who did something to you?
Okay,
A
that
light
lady
skinned
told
woman
you.
American.
What did you do to
Damn.
her?
A light skinned
Damn.
woman put a sharp object in my chest.
My goodness.
Hey, look, maybe, just maybe, I need to experience a light skinned lady in my life.
You know what? I wish that for you. I wish all the things that come with them fall upon you, my brother.
No, because you want me to get stabbed.
I do. I really do. I think that'll open your eyes up. If
Why would you want me to be stabbed?
Because
Um,
This
it
is
changed my
getting
point. It changed
this
my
took a
brain.
little turn.
No, it didn't.
no.
You
Little
really
turn.
didn't, because you still fucked up.
It makes
Got a
more
little
possible.
crazy here.
Okay. Dang.
I mean,
I
hey,
know what
But I
possibility.
got caught in the crossfire. What the fuck?
Okay.
I mean,
Because
hey, you just
why did my
right,
sister
look,
have to take a hit?
you just keep the sharp objects away from the light skinned people. That's all.
I didn't see it coming.
Just gonna keep on going with
Be
it.
more aware.
Nigga,
Dang.
I thought we was cool. I answered the question.
That's what you get for thinking.
I answered the question honestly. Next thing I know, I got a sharp object in my chest. What the fuck was I supposed to do? I ain't really had time to react.
Did we not have this conversation about being honest all the goddamn time?
They get you stuck.
Exactly. So, what do we learn?
That wolf
Keep
hates
on
light
looking away from
skinned
my
bitches.
eyes.
Okay, because that's all I've learned.
Lie is what we learned, okay? We learned to lie.
Make sure I got a little wiggle room, work on that shake and bake,
I forgot the lights was in the building. I'm just look.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
That's what I'm saying.
if a light skinned woman decides to grace me
You
with their
know-
presence and
Hey, B,
wants to
that's
give
fine for
me
that, bro.
the time of day,
Hold on, I just thought about something. Yeah, you talking about a light-skinned woman that's good with ropes and chains and shit. Nigga, are you sure you prepared for what you trying to sign yourself up for?
a little bit.
Nigga, you gonna be around here looking for that woman in broad daylight with a spotlight and friends. Don't do it to yourself. I don't think your soul can handle that type of pressure.
I mean, why not?
You gonna end up.
What year was it?
Next
What
thing
year
you know-
was it that she did that shit to you?
Me?
Yeah, what year was it? How old was you?
I was 18.
How can I ask how old you are now?
40.
I'm 37.
You say you 40?
I'm 37.
Oh. All of us don't act like that.
See?
Okay.
Now let me
See?
say this. Let me say this. I used to act like that.
See,
Okay.
but see, she's elevated and she's healed now, so she don't act like that. So she may not stab me.
Right. I don't do that no more.
Okay.
And I guarantee her skin color had nothing to do with her stabbing.
Because my grandma
Hey, I may be okay.
was a little chocolate, baby. She'll shoot you.
Pew, pew.
I was getting there. I was most definitely getting there.
No.
I had that happen to me too. Ain't hit
Good
me.
night, bro.
At this point, I'm trying to think it's you. You the problem.
I was a problem because I was honest. That's crazy.
Yes, you're the problem. Stop.
She made me the problem.
Stop. Start lying. I told you this.
Y'all, I got a dip.
I'm honest, bro.
It's been
All
real.
right, so real quick. I was gonna wait till September, but what better time than now? All right, so here's what we're gonna do for the month of September. We're going to run a promo contest for small business owners and content creators, right? The way it's gonna work is you're going to send me the name of your business and what you sell and all the things. I'm going to put your name or the name of the business in a random generator. And for the month of going forward for the rest of the year, I'm going to personally pay for a commercial that'll be produced by AdKisser, and it will play on the podcast for the rest of the year. We're going to pick 3 small business owners. And that's going to start in September. So if you got a business, you got an event, whatever you want to promote, hit myself up, hit Wolf up, hit Row up, send it to the inbox. They'll send it to me. I'll put it in the generator. And then what'll end up happening, the 3 winners will be chosen on the show at random. I'll do it randomly, so I don't think it's favoritism. And then the 3 people I will get a commercial produced exclusively for that business. The commercial will play on the podcast, and because Ad Kisser fucks with us, you'll be able to use that particular commercial that Ad Kisser produces on all your social medias, and I will fund Herc's World, which means Rowan Wolf also.
Oh, wait a minute. Pause.
What?
I ain't signed up for that shit. If I don't like your business, I'm biased. I'm biased as a motherfucker.
Hey, that's part of your contract. Shut up.
All right, shit.
Exactly. So that's what Herc's World is gonna do for the rest of the year. That starts next month. That's 1. 2. If y'all see me next week and it look like I ain't slept in 6 years, it's because I'm going through a transition at work, and I'm the only one there, and I don't have any employees. So if you want a job,
he finally got rid of them stupid motherfuckers.
Shut up! I can see you.
I
care. I'm about to mute you. Anyway, I need if you want a job and you can sell phones in Birmingham, Alabama, holla at me. I'm gonna have a job for you. But if I look like I've been through it, that's because I'll be working by myself for like the next month and a half. Because I gotta train new people. That's 2. Number 3, make sure y'all go support this show. 9/19. That is a very, very great day for a couple of reasons. 1, it is the night of the show, but the most important reason that's a great day is my baby, my oldest baby, turns 18 that day. So 9/19. If you in Memphis or in the surrounding areas, go get your tickets. It's only 60 tickets left. Sell her out. Support black business. Support black women. Go see a fire show. If the 12 ain't there, I'm in the city, so I'll be there. Come support, show love. We appreciate y'all so much for coming through and
tell a friend and tell a friend.
Us, and we appreciate y'all creative energy in y'all space.
Thank you for having us. Where can we where is this gonna be uploaded? I know YouTube. Will it be like on Facebook and things?
So it is currently being streamed live on Facebook right now and YouTube. So you can just go to my page and just reshare it. Or you can go to Herc's World you go to YouTube and type in Herc's World. It'll be the last show or the last live, and you just share with your people if they didn't catch it here. I ain't figured out how to do the whole TikTok thing. As far as like resharing that, but I'm gonna go ahead and stop being cheap and make some clips, and we'll post the clips from the show this week. You got anything before we get up out of here, bro?
Life's a bitch. Either deal with it or get the fuck out the way.
Very well said. As always, if you don't work, you don't eat. You gotta crawl before you can walk before you can run, and man, run before you can fly. And to the next time you see our faces or hear our voices, remember, in life there are many choices. Being a bitch ass nigga is not one of them. We out.
Bye.
Bye.